akama kaffe Your Excellency ne NRM Historicals. Ako nkalesaawo Your Excellency okamanyi bulungi nnyo yongera okugamba eri gye watusindika okubaako kye batereeza. Owekitiibwa abaazirwanako twekolamu ssaako gye bayita Luweero Triangle Veterans Ssaako okusobola okwekulaakulanya. Era tukusaba registered era tukusaba otuyambire omwo tugirina Luweero Triangle Veterans Ssaako. Mukama wange omwaka oguwedde ku nkomerero y'omwaka oguwedde ne mu ntandikwa ya guno twafiirwa abantu bano wammanga. Omugenzi Charles Ndiwa Kyamasweti ow'Ebukwo, omugenzi Meja Sulaiman Serunjoji ow'Essemuto, Mzee Edward Isanga ow'Engoma, Emmanuel Kafuniza ow'Ibanda, Nalongo Bazizane Grace ow'Engoma. Naye tukwebaza olw'okubaziika obulungi. Twebaza ne General Nalweyiso olw'okumusindikiranga message n'addamu nti abantu abo bafudde tugende tubaziike, kubanga okuziikibwa kwaffe kutukwatako kinene nnyo. Weebale kubaziika abantu baffe n'okujjanjaba Ky'Amamanzi waffe Haji Seddunga, Sekuritale Sekamatte n'abalala, mukulu Muwanga, sebo weebale nnyo, weebalire ddala okujjanjaba abantu baffe. Naye eddwaliro erya Grade B Hospital watugamba okugendamu enteekateeka oba formula gye tutamanyi etutwalayo, naye tebannatwaniriza. Abagezaako okugendayo basanga negativity, basanga babagamba nti nedde enkola teriiwo wano. Tukwebaza olw'okuvaayo, kino kye kisembayo, n'oyogeza obukambwe ku buli bw'enguzi. Naye ffe tukusaba ng'abaazirwanako bottom line mutufunireyo essomo erisomesa empisa n'obuntu bulamu mu universities zaffe, kubanga omuntu abeera omulamu tteke ng'obulamu bumutta ate yabba essente z'abalwadde. Abeera kusse nnyo ng'olubuto lumuli mu mannyo ate yabba essente z'abalumwa enjala. Atatudde mu paalamenti yajja n'asayininga essente nga yagibaddemu. Sebo omuntu bw'aba yasomesebwa okuba n'ensonyi ateekwa okutya n'agamba bino bikwasa ensonyi. Weebale nnyo, weebalire ddala. Tusembayo nga twebaza, weebale nnyo kutuddiza minisita waffe Alice Kalamuzi Kaboyo olw'ensonga kati abadde ategedde buli masoso ga Luweero Triangle nga n'abantu abamanyi, era tukwebazizza nnyo, weebale kumutuddiza n'okwebaza abatesitesi b'omukolo guno ekole office eya president okutuwanga omwaganya guno netwogera eri eggwanga. Mukama wange n'ebigambo ebyo mbaagaliza omukolo omulungi. Mukama atusinkanyizza olwaleero, addamu atusinkanye. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ku lwa Katonda n'ensi yange kigunduka abantu ku lwa Haji Idrisa Seddunga National Chairman w'abaazirwanako. Weebale nnyo, weebalire ddala.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Please allow me to invite Honorable Alice Kalamuzi Kaboyo, the Minister of State, Office of the Prime Minister, in charge of Luweero Triangle.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament, Your Lordship, the Chief Justice, the Right Honorable Prime Minister, Honorable Ministers present, representatives of the armed forces present here, the war veterans represented by Mzee Nume, members of the religious leaders here, members of State House staff, Your Excellency and all invited guests, I warmly welcome you to the 37th National Heroes Day virtual celebration. It is an honor for me to sit here virtually today to celebrate the courageous veterans who sacrificed their lives to positively shape the history of this nation. Your Excellency, on behalf of our gallant veterans, allow me to congratulate you upon your re-election and the continued trust bestowed upon you to lead our country. I thank the people of Uganda for once again reaffirming their confidence in your visionary leadership and commitment to the transformation and prosperity of our nation. Your Excellency, permit me to also express my deepest gratitude for the confidence you have once again entrusted in me through my reappointment as Minister of State for Luweero Triangle, having had the privilege to serve in this docket in the previous term. I am humbled by your trust, and I remain fully committed to the pursuit of our shared national goals. Uganda has made great strides towards socio-economic transformation and human development. However, the road has not been easy given the long history of insecurity and socio-economic instability of the past. We therefore appreciate you, Your Excellency, for the great sacrifice and that of other gallant sons and daughters of Uganda, some of whom paid with the ultimate price of blood to restore the political, social, and economic sanity in a country once haunted by bad leadership. Your Excellency, in your wisdom and foresight, you established the Ministry of Luweero Triangle. This was with passionate intention to redress the socio-economic effects of the liberation struggle. Through the Office of the Prime Minister, the Ministry continues to support civilian veterans and communities within Luweero Triangle, Rwenzori and Busoga sub-regions. This current financial year, 2025-26, we have, number one, continuously mobilized, organized, and engaged civilian veterans. Your Excellency, I have some clip here. I wanted some of these issues I'm talking about to be running. I don't know whether it is possible because our heroes are at home watching this. A total of 250 income-generating enterprises have so far been supported with grants through the micro-projects program. Your Excellency, as you may recall, you guided me to visit our people in their homesteads, establish their living conditions, and how best they can be supported. Besides household income and old age-related illnesses, Your Excellency, some of our gallant veterans are living in very deplorable conditions. Given the meager resources at hand, I deemed it wise to enter into partnership with NEC to construct low-cost houses for our people. We have so far in total constructed 16 houses, and the beneficiaries of these are Yoram Kisuze, Nakabare Sempa, Sam Rutamaguzi, the son of Didian, Nyindo Muluka, Dodoviko Galimpitawa, Namwandu Sepuya, and Kazungu Antonio, all of Nakaseke district. Sarongo Lurika, Kagwa Isa, and Kakonge Paul, all of Luweero district. The family of late Rwanyaga of Wakiso, the family of Peter Mpima Uku Kazimoto of Budaka, Samuel Sejemba of Mukono, Esther Tumwine of the Karuhanga family in Barara, late Musoke Francisco of Isinjiro, and Ruthi Tungo of Kabarori. Your Excellency, during the last celebration, you guided that we should focus on providing materials like iron sheets and cement if the veterans can lay bricks themselves. Lessons learned from this approach revealed practical challenges. The limited shelf life of cement resulted in wastage before utilization, which some beneficiaries were unable to use the materials for the intended purpose. Consequently, we refined the approach to ensure greater efficiency and value for money. We continue to give iron sheets to carefully assessed beneficiaries whose houses have reached roofing stage and who demonstrate readiness to utilize the support immediately. As you may recall, Your Excellency, I undertook an assessment of critical education of infrastructure that played a significant role during the liberation struggle. The assessment report was subsequently submitted to Ministry of Education and Sports for consideration and intervention. As we wait for the Ministry's response and implementation of the recommended interventions, we have within our limited resources supported the construction and rehabilitation of selected educational facilities as an additional measure to bridge existing infrastructure gaps. Some of these schools that we supported were destroyed by the war. The beneficiaries' institutions include Buhuhira Primary School in Kasese District, Ngoma Church of Uganda Primary School in Nakaseke District, Chikube Church of Uganda Primary School in Uruwero District, Chitumba Primary School in Fort Poto, Katebwa High School in Bunyangabu, Kasude Primary School in Wakiso, Namakebe Primary School in Buvuma. In the spirit of affirmative action, we have also constructed classroom blocks in Busoga sub-region, and the beneficiary of these are Irapa Primary School in Buyende District, Rambara Primary School in Ruka District, and Naguji Primary School in Namaingo District, Namayembe Primary School in Bujiri District, Bwonda Primary School in Mayuge District, Nababiri Primary School in Kamuli District, Naguji College in Namaingo District, Nawansangwa Primary School in Namutumba, and Kiwa Nabuzi Primary School in Kaliro. We have paid a one-off gratuity, Akasimo, to 13,681 veterans, bringing it to a cumulative total number of 93,514 civilian veterans. We have also distributed a total of 68,843 iron sheets for vulnerable households and institutions in Uruwero, Wenzori, and Busoga sub-regions. While we celebrate these achievements, we acknowledge that our work is not yet complete. The heroes we honor today did not sacrifice for Uganda to remain stagnant. They sacrificed so that the future generation could achieve more and build a prosperous nation anchored on unity and shared progress. Your Excellency, in line with your call of Chisanja, no more sleep, to service delivery and socio-economic transformation, the Ministry shall intensify community mobilization across sub-regions to ensure that every household participates in wealth creation, productivity, enhancement, and national development. The Ministry's focus will shift from supporting activities to delivering measurable improvements in household incomes, employment, enterprise growth, and community prosperity in a bid to accelerate the transition of communities into a higher middle class income. This coming financial year 26-27, we have prioritized the following: mass mobilization and support of communities within the Ruwero, Rwenzori, and Busoga sub-regions to actively participate in wealth creation initiatives like the PDM, Emioga micro-projects, and other government programs. We will strengthen coordination, monitoring, and supervision of the implementation of government programs to ensure tangible improvement in household incomes, service delivery, and community livelihoods. The ministry will organize regional think tank clinics and transformation forums where the academia, technocrats, the wananchi, and other stakeholders convene to deliberate on issues affecting their communities. This is in a bid to come up with practical local solutions. We will offer support to civilian veteran families and other organized groups that are currently not benefiting from PDM to establish and expand viable income-generating enterprises. We will continue to support civilian veterans living in poor housing conditions by providing decent housing and enhances household productivity and creates a stable environment that enables beneficiary households to participate more effectively in income-generating activities. We will support institutions of historic significance with critical infrastructure that enhances education, skills, development, human capital formation as a foundation for wealth creation. The ministry will continue to pay a kasimo to all verified civilians, veterans, as a recognition of their patriotic contribution to Uganda liberation struggle. This will be in accordance with the established guidelines and available resources. Your Excellency, following your directive that other groups like those of Rwenzururu, Lakwena victims be paid a kasimo like those of the Ruwero. We have already received verified lists of these categories. Your Excellency, we also seek your guidance on how to handle the not yet approved veterans who have been petitioning and exerting pressure for consideration. My prayer, Your Excellency, is that funds for these emerging groups be identified and paid at once so that we resolve this matter once and for all. This would help us avoid challenges that we have experienced in the past with the main scheme of Akasimo. In addition, we would develop model veteran household and veteran-led enterprises like poultry, coffee, production, fish farming, saving groups, and other enterprises, Your Excellency. In line with your guidance, Your Excellency, that land be secured around Migade area for the establishment of a museum and heritage center, I have successfully identified 60 acres of land belonging to Mrs. Mutebire, the late Emmanuel Mutebire's wife, which is suitable for this purpose because you said Kanyara was far and we should look for land nearby. Your Excellency, I seek your approval and support to facilitate the acquisition of this land to enable us to collect, document, preserve, and showcase the rich history of our liberation heritage and national history for the benefit of the current and future generations. Your Excellency, your Garant Veterans Veterans Verification Committee have expressed desire, just like Kabandwa said, to meet with you to convey their appreciation for your continued support and to discuss matters concerning veterans. I humbly request that they be granted an audience with you, Your Excellency, at a time convenient to your schedule. Your Excellency, Ruero Rwenzori portfolio covers 44 districts spread across historically significant regions. While considerable progress has been registered, the magnitude of outstanding needs continue to place pressure on the limited resources available. This underscores the importance of effective coordination and mobilization aimed at complementing government efforts to ensure that affirmative action interventions achieve meaningful and sustainable impact. My prayer, Your Excellency, is that this budget be enhanced. You said it last Heroes Day, Your Excellency, you promised to look into it, to enable us to reach and transform as many homesteads and communities as we can. Your Excellency, as we embark on the new term, I reaffirm my total commitment to serving our people with diligence, integrity, and results. The work ahead remains significant, but so is our determination to ensure that no house is left behind. Together, let us protect the against. Together, let us answer the call of no more sleep. Together, let us make the qualitative leap into a high middle income Uganda. I wish to express my gratitude to the organizers of this virtual celebration for carefully planning it despite the Ebola threat at hand. I thank you all and may God bless you for God and my country.
Thank you. Your Excellency, please allow me to call upon the Minister in charge of the Presidency.
Thank you, Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, Commander-in-Chief of the Uganda People's Defense Forces, and National Chairman of the mighty party NRM, General Retired Mzee Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Her Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, Major Retired Jessica Alupo Rosepel, the Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament of Uganda, Right Honorable Jacob Maxson Oboth, His Lordship, the Chief Justice of the Republic of Uganda, the Right Honorable Prime Minister of the Republic of Uganda, colleagues, the ministers, the clergy, Haji Yunus Kakande, Secretary Office of the President, senior government leaders in your respective capacities, the people of Uganda, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency Mzee, today we gather as a nation to honor the men and women whose courage, sacrifice, and selflessness have shaped the Uganda we proud call home. Heroes Day reminds us that our nation's progress was never handed to us on a silver platter. It was earned through sacrifice. We pay special tribute to the heroes of the NRM liberation struggle, who under the visionary leadership of General Retired Mzee Yoweri Kaguta Museveni rescued Uganda from political turmoil, economic collapse, and insecurity. Through their dedication and Your Excellency's steadfast leadership, Uganda has risen from the challenges of 1986 into a nation of peace, stability, and opportunity. From a modest colony economy, Uganda today boasts a thriving and expanding economy that is recognized among the fastest growing in the world. The education sector has expanded significantly through the UPE and USE programs, providing millions of Ugandans with access to education. Likewise, investments in the health sector have increased the number of health care facilities, improved life expectancy, and enhanced the quality of life of our people. The Uganda People's Defense Forces have evolved from a liberation force into a professional army that not only safeguards our sovereignty, but also contributes to peace and stability across the region and the continent. As we celebrate these achievements, we also honor contemporary heroes whose acts of courage continue to inspire us. Special recognition goes to our Chief of Defense Forces, General Kainerugaba, whose contributions in Somalia, the Democratic Republic of Congo, and elsewhere have helped keep Uganda secure while upholding the professionalism and discipline of our gallant armed forces. As the country confronts the Bundibujo Ebola virus outbreak, we remember Dr. Matthew Rukwia, who sacrificed his life while fighting Uganda's first Ebola outbreak. Though he lost his battle, his life, his legacy continues to guide our public health responses and has greatly contributed to Uganda's ability to contain and manage such epidemics. On this front, allow me to appreciate His Excellency the President for his leadership in combating epidemics, including Ebola and COVID-19 efforts that earned him international recognition in Toronto, Canada. We thank God for blessing our nation with a leader whose wisdom, patriotism, and decisive leadership has protected countless lives during some of the most challenging public health crises of our time. As we celebrate Heroes Day today, let us also pay tribute to our civilian heroes, notably Phili Bongole Rutaya and Vione Namaganda. Their courage in fighting HIV and AIDS stigma and saving lives during the Budo School tragedy reminds us that heroism is not confined to the battlefield. It is equally demonstrated through service to humanity. As Nelson Mandela reminded us, it always seems impossible until it is done. The achievements we celebrate today, peace, security, economic growth, and expanded social services, once seemed beyond reach. Yet through sacrifice, determination, and visionary leadership, Uganda has continued to overcome challenges and advances steadily towards prosperity. This year's theme, Protecting the Gains, as we make our qualitatively into middle-income status, challenges every Ugandan to become a hero in their own sphere of responsibility. With the continued implementation of parish development model, growing exports, tourism, industrialization, and the anticipated benefits of the oil and gas sector, Uganda remains firmly on course towards achieving upper middle income status. Realizing this vision will require the commitment, discipline, and active participation of every citizen. We are fortunate that our chief hero and champion of wealth creation, General Retired Mzee Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, has consistently led the way through numerous wealth creation initiatives since 1986. From the early promotion of commercial agriculture to more recent programs such as Emyoga, the PDM, and the Presidential Industrial Hub, the President has continuously encouraged Ugandans to move from subsistence to the money economy. Today, those who embraced this message are reaping the benefits. This progress is reflected in the declining levels of poverty and the many success stories showcased during the recent PDM assessment tours across the country. The responsibility now rests upon all of us to emulate the spirit of our heroes by placing national interest above personal gain. Let us choose service over self-interest, integrity over corruption, productivity over negativity, and patriotism over complacency. We must reject corruption, waste, and dependence while embracing wealth creation, accountability, innovation, and hard work. As I wish all Ugandans a meaningful Heroes Day, I challenge each one of us to become the hero our country needs today. Together, let us protect the gains as we made and work tirelessly to secure an even brighter future for generations to come. It's now my singular honor and privilege to invite Her Excellency the Vice President, to invite His Excellency the President to address the nation. Thank you for your kind attention, for God and my country.
Your Excellency, General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament, the Right Honorable Prime Minister, the Deputy Chief Justice, religious leaders, honorable ministers, all invited guests. I would like Your Excellency to start by thanking you sincerely on behalf of all the members of Cabinet who you appointed, and yesterday you presided over their swearing in. I thank you on behalf of all of them for the trust you have put in us to serve government in this Kisanja of no sleep and no snoring. And in addition, Your Excellency, and on a lighter note, we thank you this time for surprising us very quickly. On the day when we elected the Speaker of Parliament, many of us who were old members of Cabinet were still counting 1 week, 2 weeks. In fact, we were ringing pastors, we were ringing sheikhs to pray for us. Catechists, pray for us. We still have some week. We think after 1 week, Muzee might announce. Your Excellency, you announced it a day later. And it was a very big, pleasant surprise to all of us and all the people of Uganda and all members of Cabinet. Extend their very warm wishes to you, Your Excellency. And as you have said, no snoring this time, no sleep, Your Excellency. We shall commit ourselves to your guidance, and we shall serve with diligence. And all the people of Uganda I would like to assure all the people of Uganda that we shall deliver as guided by His Excellency the President. And there is a very bright future for all of us as the people of Uganda. Secondly, Your Excellency, allow me to thank you for consistently maintaining and mainstreaming the programs of our national heroes in government, in planning, in budgeting. And I thank the implementing MDS for executing their roles and responsibilities and keeping in contact with our national heroes, specifically the Veterans Association of Luero and many others in other parts of the country. I thank the implementing ministers for doing a good job. We have seen some people there happy because of the houses the ministers constructed for them, Your Excellency, under your guidance. We still